So we're on El Camino in Palo Alto, Page Mill Road. We turn right. And to our right is some of the fields that Stanford uses. And up to our left, off of Page Mill, is the original Hewlett-Packard site in Palo Alto. Arastradero is just up there and kind of to the right. Go straight here. Turn right here on Arastradero Road. The Arastradero Preserve sign. Here's where the trail actually crosses the road. You gotta be careful driving around here. And the parking area to our right. Here we are at Arastradero Preserve. We're at the base right now, which has been redone recently. They put solar panels up on top and paved the sidewalk, which is pretty awesome. You can see the solar panels up there. Here's the visitor area with a few more of those displays I was talking about. Back there was a sign to be wary of mountain lions, not to hike alone, that kind of thing. And here are the really nice restrooms that they have. We're just off the trail, a little ways in, and this is the small pond. Just kind of duck into the brush right off the main trail. So off to the right there's a family of quail. In the distance you can see the Stanford satellite dish, which is another popular trail in this area. Arastradero gets a lot of traffic, and pretty regularly trails are closed and rerouted, so that's something you might experience. The cool thing is that means you're always getting a different perspective and different trail. Here we are at the top of the trail. Got a nice picnic table, and there's the apex. We'll be there in a second. And this is the one of the most top parts of the trail. We've got a nice little bench that was donated here, and a spectacular view of Silicon Valley. Just out there is the Stanford satellite dish, which is another trail we talk about. Over there is Moffett Field. That blue out there is the bay. So there you have it. Here we are at the top of Arastradero Preserve. Just a quick drive away from Palo Alto, Stanford, Mountain View, any of those cities. You can hop on the 280 and you'll be right here. If you like to ride horses, it's a good trail for you, or if you like to mountain bike, it's great. There's actually a couple of jumps at the top that we'll go into. And yeah, a lot of people running, a lot of people out here with their dogs. It's a beautiful trail, it's fairly exposed, but yeah, the convenience factor is huge. You get a great view at the top. One of my favorite parts of the Arastradero Preserve is that at the top there's a nice little section for sort of jumping and having a good time on your mountain bike. They've got a couple drop-ins over there, nice little bowl, and then the biggest jump, the mid-size one, and then this tiny little lip if you're just getting started. They've all got this nice smooth landing. If you're just a hiker and you're out here for fun, you might see some people jumping on them, and it's kind of a neat distraction.
For the full written review, images, and updates, head on over to h1keR.com. Hiker.